Good morning, class. Let us start chapter number 2, GUI operating system, desktop management. Now, what is this chapter about? Let us see the introduction, what the book says. Dear children, you have learned in your previous class that MS Windows, MS stand for Microsoft Windows, is an operating system. OS in short form. Operating system. Now what is our operating system? Operating system are the programs which helps the computer to understand different software to function, that control the overall activities of the computer. So as I told you, different software are there which control to do different activities or different function to be performed. MS Windows operating system has many flavors called versions. Flavors called versions, such as MS Windows 95, MS Windows 98, MS Windows 2000, MS Windows XP, MS Windows Vista, MS Windows 7, MS Windows 8, MS Windows 8.1, and now Windows 10. So today I am going to explain you about Windows 7. Now whatever the names you have seen over here, Windows 95, Windows 98, MS Windows 2000, these are the different version. Now you will ask me, sir, what do you mean by version? Now years after years, the generation in computer developed. As it's developed, it become more faster, more cheaper, and much better than previous one. So Windows 95, what it was, 98 become more cheaper, faster, and more better than 95. 2000 become more better than 98. Similarly, XP became more better than 2000, Vista, then 7, and so on. So as the days pass by, the version in became much better, friendlier, and it's become more useful and easier for us to use. So let us see what Windows 7 it carries in it and how it performed. Windows 7 operating system is developed by Microsoft Corporation. Microsoft Corporation. Now as you know, MS stand for Microsoft. MS stand for Microsoft. Microsoft Windows. Microsoft Windows XP. So Microsoft Corporation for which is in all, which is in, so Microsoft company, which is mainly based in USA, has different branches all over the world. Even in India, in South India, Bangalore, we have this Microsoft unit, the company is there. Now Windows 7 operating system is developed by Microsoft Corporation for use in personal computer. Personal computer, the short form is PC. So the computer you see in our computer lab, the computer you see at home on the desk, okay, all these things are personal computers. Microsoft also use Windows in tablets and smartphone. It is used both at home and for business purpose. So Microsoft company has developed Windows, which is used in business, in school, in bank, and all other places for different operation. It provides you with a graphical user interface, in short GUI. You can see the chapter name is GUI. So graphical user interface. Graphical user interface. What does graphical user interface means? See, it uses picture, icons, and buttons. Previously, when we used to use computer, we used to learn lots of commands to do certain function. we used to learn lots of command. We have to remember all those commands in our mind, and to function that we used to use those command. Suppose if I dir slash p. Now if I want to see a page, I have to type this command dir slash p. Now such there are many commands, dir slash w, dir slash a, and many commands was there, and this all these commands had different function to do. Suppose if I forget this command, what will happen? I will not able to do. But in GUI you don't have to worry about that. Why? Because the commands are not there. Commands are not there. It is in a picture form. The icons are there and buttons are there for performing different operation. So to perform different operation, there are icons and buttons. So you do not have to remember all commands. You can perform function like creating, naming, copying and deleting files and folders just by using a mouse. So with the help of mouse, we need to select and click. We need to select and click. So here you don't have to remember any command. Next we have features of Windows 7. Now features of Windows 7, let's see. Windows 7 has very attractive look with colorful themes. It comes with new features, improved programs and fast speed. Pardon me, it's faster speed. Now Windows 7, it's look very attractive, colorful. Okay, now it has new features, improved program and fast speed too. Now the new features. Among the new features available in Windows 7, there are new technologies that run in the background, making your computer more efficient and reliable. So the computer is now more efficient and you can rely on it. It has security tools that are used to keep your computer more secure. So now you have more secure computer where you can keep your lock, where you can keep password over there, and you can use whenever you need, just unlock the password. The control panel. The control panel in Windows 7 allows you to change display setting. Now the screen, as it says, that it is very attractive. So if you want, you can change the display setting, the colors, the icons, size, font and different things. So let us see what it says more about display setting. And add or remove programs. So you can add or remove programs, change date and time. It also helps to manage different resources and functioning of the computer system. So different resources and how to function it, you can control through control panel. The most common editions of Windows 7 operating system are Windows 7 Home Premium, Windows 7 Professional and Windows 7 Ultimate. When you start Windows 7, its desktop appears on the screen. So you can see the picture over here. The desktop look like this. It has many icons on it. These icons are used for opening different programs, files or folders. Now what are icons? Icons are the pictures you can see over here. The small pictures are icons. There are files also. Okay, folders also. Yellow briefcase look like the yellow shape, it's look like a briefcase, that's known as folder. Icons are there, which are the shortcut to open a program, a file, files or folders. Now let us see about more about control panel. The control panel control a number of categories. All these categories help us to manage different resources and functioning of the computer program. So different resources are there, different options are there, which helps us to function the computer in a better way. In simple word, the control panel is like a command center of your computer. Using it, you can easily control different devices attached to the computer system. You can also use it to change display setting, add or remove a program, change date and time, etc. So what is the need of control panel? A control panel is like a command center. Control panel is like a command center through which you can make some changes in the displays, such as display setting, add or remove programs, change date, time and any other requirement are there. You can do the changes through control panel. Now, how you will open a control panel in your system, in your computer? How you will open? See, opening the control panel. By now it is clear that you can easily change the setting of the computer using the control panel. So it is very clear to you that any changes you want to make on the display of your computer and in the computer system, you can do it through your control panel. Now how to open that? To open the control panel window, follow the given steps. Click the start button. So you will get the start button over here. This is the start button. This round is the start button. Click here. Click the control panel option. So now you have the control panel option over here, or you can go to all program and then you can find out the control panel. So when you see the control panel over here, click that. The control panel window appears on the screen. The default view of the control panel is category view. You can change the view of your control panel to large icons view or small icon view. As I told you before, that you can change the size of your icons, you can change the size of your font. Font means the writing, okay, big, small, medium, you can do it by clicking and selecting the required option. So you can see different options you will get, and as you will do and work it on, you can do it and you can make the changes. But this is one suggestion for the students of class 4, that it's better that you take a advice from a elder while you are working on control panel. Please don't do anything on your own. You might harm your computer. You by mistake you may delete a file or program which may create a problem for a smooth functioning of your computer, or maybe by mistake you can turn off something, and for that your computer system may be hang or may stop working. So it is better when you're doing any changes in the computer, this control panel, so you should be with an elder or any adult so that the person can guide you or help you. Please, again a suggestion, alone don't go to control panel and do any changes if you don't know, if you are not sure about, or else you may harm your computer system. So let's see the last line over here. The large icons view and the small icons view display a complete list of all items in the control panel. So you can make it large or small, and in that option, as you go for more option, more window will come up and you can see what other options are provided by the Windows 7. So once more class about control panel. Control panel is like a commanding. Over here you can make several changes of the computer, appearance, display. You can add hardware also through here, but whatever the changes you will do over here, remember you should do with some elders, so that you should not harm your computer. Next, let us go for the next portion. We'll start in the next class also. We'll start the next portion from the next class. So I hope you have understood this. Read this chapter, and if you have any difficulty, please do write in the Google Classroom, and so that I can help you.